All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about how to eat whatever you want and still lose your belly fat. Is it possible? Yes, it is, okay? But you have to follow this one very vital, important rule. And this tip, by the way, is for the lazy, the procrastinator. If you're a professional procrastinator, this data is for you. Here's what you're going to do. You're not going to change what you eat. You're going to change the pattern of when you eat, okay? And we're going to make it incredibly easy as a stepping stone to get into this eating plan. So here's the rule. You only eat from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is a 4-hour eating window. That gives you 20 hours of fasting. So you're going to eat nothing past 5, okay, all through the night, all the way to the next day until 1 o'clock p.m. That's going to be your first meal. Now you can drink water, you can do tea, things like that. You can also drink coffee in the morning, just with a little bit of cream. Make sure the cream is whole cream, grass-fed, but just have a little bit, just enough. All right, if that's too hard for you, we're gonna have to step it back. This is what you're gonna do. Your first meal will be at 12 noon, okay? And your last meal will be at 6. So that will give us a 6-hour eating window and 18 hours of fasting. Still doable. Okay, but if that is still too hard for you and you just have to eat all day long, then we're gonna back it up and just add this one little step. Make sure the coffee in the morning is bulletproof, which means you're gonna add MCT oil and butter. I'll put a link down below if you don't know what that means. And then once you're comfortable with this, you can step it up and do this part right here, which is basically the 4-hour window eating period with a 20-hour fasting. What that's gonna do, it's gonna majorly drop insulin big time. And realize insulin is the hormone that prevents you from tapping into your fat. And this is based on the fact that every time you eat, you spike insulin, okay? So it's not just about increasing carbohydrates and that converting into fat, it's about the frequency of eating. That is really a killer for most people. It's all those so-called healthy snacks that you've been consuming. Very bad. Now what's gonna happen after about a week, your hunger is going to go down. Your cravings are going to go down. It's going to make it easier to close this window a little bit more. So let's just say, for example, you're not hungry at 1 o'clock. Well, wait till you are hungry, maybe at 2, and then maybe at 3, till you're eventually at 1 meal a day. That would actually help you lose a lot of belly fat. Now, during this process, of course, if you want to take it to the next level, we want to increase the quality of food. So to do that, you must eliminate the sugars, the refined carbs, the starches. I put a link down below of a mini course to take you step by step to teach you how to do that as well. So if we combine the quality of food and lowering the carbohydrates with intermittent fasting, you're going to be extremely successful. But the reason I want to create this video is for those people that just aren't going to do it because it's too hard.
Stop staring at me.
And they need a simple way to get started to make it a little bit easier. So go ahead and do this and put your comments down below. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.